Hello and welcome back, everybody. When we left off, I did something really cool with the Black Knights and the Demon Ruins. And in this episode, we are going to be defeating the Old Demon King. And then, we're going to go to another new game. Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it. That fucking attack. Let me get some damn distance, you jackass. As you can see, Black Knight weapons extremely effective. Ow! Oh yeah, by the way, Mystic Beast is here with me, or Wizard, or whatever you thought you want to call him. He is here, currently on his first run of New Game Plus ever, and I'm getting my ass beat by this guy. Ah!
Hello, everyone.
Stop!
Start scratch or things die will be your entertainment. I will just do side builds, but yes, I am currently on New Game Plus.
He has close range AoEs, he has ranged AoEs. This guy is unfucking believable.
For anyone curious to know, yes, I am running a fake build, but I have
Sorta.
files, so
You're sort of running a fake build, yeah. It's not like a dedicated
Yeah.
one. I wish it were a dedicated one, though. Then maybe you could fucking help me.
Hey, I have great heal. Fuck it.
Damn it! Fucking... Ah, that hammer has its own hitbox. That is so ridiculous. We can do this, right? We can be the New Game Plus 3 Old Demon King solo. If we can't do this, then we have no business going on New Game Plus, New Game Plus 4. Alright, now Papa's gonna blow!
Ow.
Yeah, he's fighting
Ow.
Gundyr right now.
No, I'm not fighting Gundyr. I died to something worse than Gundyr.
A hollow.
No, that fucking swordsman.
Oh, you did beat Gundyr then.
Yes, I did.
84,375 souls for killing the Old Demon King on New Game Plus 3. Let's keep pushing. We must go deeper. But in order to go deeper, we have to end this. So this is going to be a boss double feature if all goes well, ladies and gentlemen, because we are now going to be fighting the Soul of Cinder on New Game Plus 3. So I'm going to need help for this. And since my friend here went ahead and ended his new game,
Yeah.
we gotta man up. Fire stone plate ring. I don't care who we summon, we just need people. More and more people. We're gonna need a lot of bodies for this, and I don't see any around. You know, people brag all the time,
right.
like, oh, I beat New Game Plus 5 and shit like that. Oh yeah, what level are you? 250. And I'm like, oh gee, did you beat it? I wonder wow.
My level's not that bad, but I don't plan on leveling up anymore. I'm like 130.
Yeah, like I
like
said,
as high
I'm
as I'll
capping
go.
at 130 as well. Like I'm gonna beat New Game Pluses on the meta level here. As much as I hate the meta in itself. What's this? Freya. Well, let's hope you're some help. Because so far all we have is a curved sword dumbass. God. Wish more people used ultras. be cool kids, you know?
I
Instead of
tried
this-
using Ultra, and you already know what happened.
Yeah, you are a scrub
So
that
many
doesn't know how to
failures.
ultra.
God damn it.
Oh god, a straight sword and a curved sword? Are you fucking shitting all over both of my nuts? Great, so we're gonna have to deal with curved and straight swords.
I'm sorry, I know this may deeply, like, insult you and everything, but I mean it in good sportsmanship and good fun, but, like, oh my god, this is a terrible example, but here goes, like, wielding an ultra greatsword and being good with it is like playing the piano slower and calling yourself a good pianist.
Wesley, I think that's a very inept comparison. Like, those two things have nothing to do with each other. Playing the piano slow and then calling yourself a good pianist because you can go but like you're still hitting the keys. But getting good with an ultra great sword is getting good with an ultra great sword would be more comparable to like trying to play the piano with your toes
Okay.
or your nose. Okay. Let's do this. You folks at home ready? Good, because I recently got a shitload more subscribers because of the video I shared with the two Black Knights. Let's do this!
No dark scratch. Whoa.
I have like
Get
super
it.
high fire defense, and he is still like hurting. Okay, well, those were panic rolls. He has a delayed telegraph. What do you want me to say?
Hi, Firekeeper, who I will never talk to anymore.
Yes, you will.
Oh man, I have to collect all the ashes again to get into that old stuff.
Okay, it's time. Phase 2. It's all fire and lightning from here on out, folks.
Fire and
I switched to lightning. I switched to a lightning bug pellet to reduce lightning damage, and I have a flame stone blade ring, so I shouldn't be taking a lot of damage from either of his damage types right now. Plus, I have naturally fire-resistant armor.
I should try to make this more challenging.
What are you gonna do? Like a naked
with
run?
The regular. I'm gonna go with something very popular with Dark Scratch. I'm gonna go through areas using Rosaria's fingers. Make it harder.
We did it! Soul of Cinder. Perhaps I shouldn't have summoned another person. Would have been a little more challenging with just 3 people, I think. This was my fault, though.
But no, I do not intend on going New Game Plus and going streaking at the same time.
I did actually get summoned by somebody who went through the whole game streaking as a deprived. Like, they had the club and the plank shield and everything. Like, this was when I was on one of my low-level characters trying to help somebody out, but he summoned me to New Game Plus.
Okay.
I was creamed. Let us link the first flame, then. I'm typically opposed to doing it, but it fits my Black Knight.
I bet you fucking love that, take on me dance Dark Souls video.
Oh, yeah. Now if anybody tries to extinguish the flame, I shall be here, waiting for them.
Yeah.
I do kind of like the a lot of people say that, oh, the first linking of the flame in Dark Souls 1 was better, but I kind of like this one more because in the first one you just exploded. Like you linked the fire and you exploded. And this one you're kind of like the next Soul of Cinder.
It was a little bit of a bittersweet ending. Like I was like, I finally beat the Lord of Cinders. I've been up all night doing this. I didn't get any summon help whatsoever, and like finally, I beat him. And I go over to sacrifice myself to the flame, and boom, I go in a big ball of flame, and the game's over, and I see credits. I'm just like, fuck, damn it.
Okay, I skipped the credits. Let's do this. Ooh, should I do Gundyr versus Gundyr? I'm totally gonna.
God.
It's gonna be hard as shit, but I'm gonna.
Alright, I'm beginning to use Rosaria's fingers in the High Wall of Lothric, and I'm just gonna go through this like I normally would. So.
But you're gonna wait for me too, right? Like I plan on playing along. Do what you must, but I want to play too.
It depends on what you mean by waiting.
Well, you don't really have to wait. I just want to. You don't really have to wait if you don't wanna. It's fine.
Well, no. I just mean like, what do you want me to hold off on? Or you want me to hold off on the boss, or you wanted me to hold off on the area itself?
I don't know. It was a thing I said. You think I think about everything I say before I say it?
You're smarter than me, clearly.
Not sure if that was sarcasm.
I think by now it would be. I'm assuming by now it would be second nature to you. Let's face it. Let's face it, Dark Scratch. You're like Sony PlayStation, and I'm like fucking Nintendo 64. Like, come on. There are different generations here. Fuck. It'd be a terrifying game. Mario Kart crossed with Dark Souls.
Well, now we know that Gundyr can beat the Crystal Lizard.
I have a feeling the real-life Gundyr would, like, fucking turn the gigantic crystal lizards into, like, something of fucking soccer balls.
Yeah. Well, you know that Gundyr was supposed to be the original champion of Ash.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
He was. You know the Untended Graves?
Yeah.
Behind Osiris is a portal to the past. And that portal to the past is the Untended Graves. The Untended Graves was this place before you came along. Basically, it was after a fire had gone out and an age of dark had yet begun. Gundyr had woken up too late to fulfill his duty, so he was given an unbreakable halberd and was going to watch over the place until a worthy champion of Ash arrived. Because the firekeeper that he was to be with was already dead. That's the soul that you find atop the place behind Firelink Shrine, the firekeeper soul. It was supposed to be his firekeeper.
Alright.
Gundyr would have been the most capable champion of Ash.